Wasn't planning to do another video today, but emergency post, Trump has decided to strike Yemen. Just a few hours ago, American F-35s, I believe, or F-22s, or whichever planes we use, has dropped and tried to bomb the Houthi strongholds. Houthis are, a kind of like a satellite of the Iranian government, just like Hezbollah. And Trump is wanting to annihilate them because, they have like Houthi pirates trying to raid certain ships, and he wants safety for maritime trade. I think we kind of took care of that problem, but he wants to destroy them once and for all. While that might actually sound good, there's a big issue with that, in that Iran actually supports them. Now, Iran obviously cannot fight against Israel and the United States. So there's two outcomes to this. One, Iran doesn't do anything, lets the Houthis get destroyed, like how Israel destroyed Hezbollah. But Trump has also said that he wants to strike Iran's nuclear program. And that could get really messy because if the Iranian government thinks that they're going to strike the nuclear program, they will actually retaliate. They might send missiles towards our ships in that area or try to strike Israel. And we know they have the capability to actually strike Israel. Now, that would cause an escalation of tensions. They would ultimately lose, obviously. But if they ultimately lose, that would cause damage and that would cause the market to go down. The other thing is they choose option one and not do anything. And if we send a few missiles their way to destroy their nuclear facilities and they don't do anything, the government might just get pwned by an angry populace because the populace will want the government to retaliate and do something. For revenge sakes, they don't like their country getting struck. And, if that happens, I'm actually not too upset. I'm not all that fond of Iranian leadership anyway. So, if they get pwned by the populace, whatever. You win some, you lose some, right? But because of that threat, they might feel like they're being forced to actually retaliate against the United States, which would escalate tensions. Now, this is really, really important because of the price of oil. The one saving grace during this market crash is the price of oil has actually remained low because the world has priced in essentially a worldwide recession, and they expect the demand for oil to actually go downward. But that's not that that's a big deal right now because if we have a war with Iran, the Strait of Hormuz is actually going to close off. And if that strait closes off, that is an important oil corridor, and that might actually disrupt oil supply, forcing oil to go up, which would actually cause inflation. Because I think the stuff that's getting tariffed is definitely going to inflate in price, but oil will inflate. If oil inflates in price, that'll affect it even more. And this month's drop in inflation will be soon forgotten, and prices will actually go up. So there's huge consequences right now for this war in the Middle East or this conflict in the Middle East, and one that I do not want to see happen. So let me know how you think this is going to turn out. Will they actually strike back? Will Iran take action? Or will we have a happy ending to all of this? So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.